This is an Ella Dark FBI suspense thriller bundle. Book 7, Girl, Forsaken, and Book 8, Girl Trapped, written by Blake Pierce, read by Amanda Goettl.
This is Girl, Forsaken, an Ella Dark FBI suspense thriller, Book 7, written by Blake Pierce, narrated by Amanda Goettl. This has been Girl, Forsaken, an Ella Dark FBI suspense thriller, Book 7, written by Blake Pierce, narrated by Amanda Goettl. Prologue. Under other circumstances, it would have been a pleasant walk, but Sandy Moore knew that a 12-hour shift waited for her at the end. It was enough to sour the fantastic view of these empty streets, though the early morning darkness even added to their beauty. She never really stopped to look at the scenery Washington, D.C. had to offer, usually because she was too busy rushing from place to place. But now that her car was in for repairs and she had to get the bus to work, she could finally take a moment to admire her surroundings en route to the bus stop. Barren pathways, every footstep echoing between the mile-high buildings. There was a faint but noticeable scent of gasoline coming from somewhere, but Sandy didn't stop to check the source. It was nice to be able to walk around without dodging pedestrians, save for a few dog walkers. She'd always wondered how people found the motivation to get out of bed so damn early to walk their pets, but now that she was among the 5 a.m. solitude, she had her answer. It was what they called a liminal space. Sandy thought as she walked down Swan Street. A transition between two places, or states of mind. Places that are meant to be passed through but not existed in. Like being at school during the night hours, or being the only person in a nightclub. It was an odd feeling, but one she could get used to. Sandy crossed the road and spotted an elderly man hobbling along with his walking stick. Something dropped out of his pocket, so Sandy called out to him. "Are you okay? Do you need me to get that?" she asked. The man waved his hands chaotically, bringing the walking stick up with him. He reached down and picked up what Sandy saw was his wallet, concealed it, and suddenly picked up speed. He vanished behind the Brunei Darussalam building. Strange, Sandy thought, but in many ways expected. The old man might have been worried she was going to steal his possessions. Not only...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?